Ian, you're 100% right. This is a early game versus late game decision. Brick launcher is not the one you want.
Lunch is good for early melting, but honestly, yeah, there's just perfectly balanced draws you a card and it gives you good good spark in the late game.
It is, yeah, it is a very powerful effect. So, Ian, it is your turn, sir.
Okay, I think well, I can actually get either of the two fives on the board because my banner ability triggers again, and theoretical accessories are mine. They're both accessories. They're both 5, and they both connect to the same thing. So we were talking about gold. I think grappling hook is just objectively better.
Let's take a look at that. Game 2. That is gold, though. Once
It is
during this
gold.
turn, you may reveal the top card of Marketplace deck and either buy it or melt it. That is a fantastic card.
It's an unusual card, and the full contract ability is I can copy an effect on the board.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
not even getting into the full construct, just the 2 gold and the ability to give you one more option than what you have on the board by looking at what's on top of the deck. That's fantastic. And it can also be strategic too. If if it's Doom Cannon and you can't get Doom Cannon, but you know someone else can, you melt that sucker.
Yeah. All right, tell you, Sean.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go take 2. Boom, boom. And 3 gold, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold, 1 more spark. No banners this turn. 7 spark. What am I gonna do with this?
Take the 5 drop there. That's another draw card.
I hear you. I think I know what my 2 decisions are, but let's see what I get over the flop. I'm going to actually go with coal-powered versus from sides, so I want to get that melting going, and I don't really have another melting mechanic with her.
Ooh.
So that's my decision. Turn.
These middles are not looking very
For Amelia, I'm going to start my strategy with Amelia, and like I said, I haven't played with her for a while, but I'm going to use her single banner ability as much as possible to get to my better cards, right? So if I know I have my good cards in my hand, if I know what's remaining in my deck is just starter cards, it's, it's not melting, but at least I can get more starter cards flipped. So hopefully I'm going to then shuffle my deck earlier than both of you. Now, granted, it does help the scraps ability, so you can combo off with that, but we'll see how that goes.
What I would like to do, but I don't have a card. So I don't want to lose anything coming down.
I must say, the last 2 weeks and I don't know if you two have been experiencing this, last 2 weeks, my phone has been bombarded by fake phone numbers hitting me up with like all these ads things.
Get that a little, yeah.
I just got one now. It's like some crazy thing that says, click here.
Truthfully, I went to, because my carrier here is Verizon. I went and I got their whatever the deluxe anti-spam thing is.
Oh, is that working out for you?
It's working really well. I still get like 1 or 2 text messages, but the only reason they're going through is because they are actually from an email address. So the system can't trigger it. But it's nice too because I don't get a lot of the spoofed calls. So
one of the chatters asked, did you get that from Verizon thisisfake.com?
Yeah, actually, because there was a thing Verizon had. I don't know if they said it was a bad actor or how it was. Verizon got hit where you were getting text messages from your own phone
I think
number.
he missed the joke. Screen. He missed the joke. All right.
Let's let him do something here.
All right. While you passed your turn there to Ian, can you read off Scraps' ability, please? Retrieve. What does retrieve do for our watchers here?
Second here.
If folks aren't aware, Mass is our Rolodex of abilities.
I just
a deck building game.
I just Google. Well, that's all I tell people. Retrieve. When played a trigger, you may select a card from your discard pile and add to the top of your deck.
Boom. Love it.
I have 5 to play with and 6 for a practical invention, but I don't
We
think
just
that's
had
gonna
inspiration show up. You may draw a card, then discard a card for 1. So nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that cooling vents. Nothing else.
I've been eyeballing that.
And
Battery powered. He doesn't have the gold for it though, does he?
no, I can do a 3 for nope, everything's whimsical or practical.
Oh, that's right. You have the ability that theoretical cards cost 1 less. Oh, very nice.
I already took control of that, but
You have recon. Do you want to see our hands?
nah. I mean, your hands are gonna be trash right now. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Recon. It's a very fun mechanic in person.
It's fun, but it's really just fun. I'm wondering at some point if it needs to be tweaked now with all the characters that have come out. But all right, is that my turn, Ian?
It is.
Right. I am going to kick off my banner ability, so I'll get 1 spark and I'll flip over the top 3. Make sure I didn't get the card. Good job. Good job. All right. Now I'm going to 1, 2, 3. 3 gold. Get some on wheels. There. Then I'll scratch for 2. I'll take on wheels, put on top of my deck. 1 for 2. Ooh, Buttergun just showed up.
Oh, that's an interesting item.
Get it. You know what I'll do though? I have 2 gold. Won't work out the way I want. Chrome sides, I think is the right approach. The draw's not going to help me. Chrome sides. And that will be my turn. Go ahead, sir. Rather that card that just showed up. For 2.
Oh, this just gets interesting and interesting. So I'll play this to draw a card.
Hey, where did my dice go?
They're off to the
There
side.
it is.
We didn't roll it.
No, I meant my little counter for my spark, which I'm at 9 out of 10.
Yeah, wow. This is comedy of the highest order here.
I did forget to move a 1 spark last time.
Yeah, keep that.
I'm gonna
Taking
play
that.
this game 3 because I was not. Am I the lowest right now?
You are
Yes.
the lowest.
Okay, hold on. Then I want to resequence this. And
Okay, secrets
Well,
away.
I just moved my token like 10 seconds ago. I forgot to gain a spark last time.
that actually helps out my favor. Then I'll play this to gain 3 spark, and I have the 3 gold, and I have the lowest spark, so I'll gain 2. We'll squeeze a nice 2 out of that. Then I'll play this to gain 3 more spark and 3 more. I'll play this.
You said 3 more sparks, so you'd be right there.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you. I'm trying to move it and play these and keep the numbers. All right, I have a lot of gold available to me right now. 3, 6, 7. I have 7 gold. Well, first off, we're gonna play this, so I have 8. We're gonna buy this. Kings. Obviously, I'm not gonna let that stay. Ooh. So I have 3, 6, 7, 8 gold. I will buy this inspiration to draw a card and discard a card. All right. What do I want to? We'll leave that. I will leave that out because I know I only have 1 or 2 cards left, and I think I know what that card is. So I will pass the turn to you, Ian.
can he afford?
He is one short.
One short. Ooh.
Oh, wait a second. It's theoretical.
Oh, shut up.
But no, I
Oh.
only have 7. I
okay.
only have 7. Good times, good times. I'm tempted to take that battery. Then I'm
Okay.
basically done.
First off, he keeps meaning you have only a 6. So you just said you only had 7. I'm like, wait a minute, you couldn't buy it. What's going on?
I have 7 for theoretical.
Oh, okay.
That is theoretical.
I know.
Yeah, but it would have to be 7. It's 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what-
He's
yes, he
thinking
has
about it in a
fixed
different
goal.
way.
Theoretically, it's at 8. So yeah,
Ooh.
make sense.
Oh, I can get this for 1.
Ian's
That's cool.
with 5 different kinds of cheese. One of his favorites.
Ooh.
I do like cheese.
My tree tray.
Uh,
Was it tree boucher?
It's trebuchet.
It's
I
French
just
for
said
tree
trebuchet.
boucher.
I figured it out this time. Thank you, sir.
Go ahead, Sean. I really need to workshop
Hmm.
something at some point.
I'm trying to think what I have left in my deck. So it's 8. All right, I know one of them's there, so... Ooh. That means there's 2 good ones there. Oops. Okay. Okay, what else I bought? I don't want to flip them over just yet. I want to try for the draw first. All right. Draw a card. Whew, that was well played. Okay. And now I'll do 1 gold and do the banner ability to flip. Ooh. That. Right, 2 more. Okay. Working out so far the way I'd like it to. I have 1 gold, 2 gold, 2 spark.
I have a feeling you're going to try to buy this trebuchet.
6 gold. You think? 7, 8 gold. Give me that trebuchet. Give me that trebuchet. All right, and then I'm going to actually put something in my decisions. Yes, I'm going to put that in there. All right, your turn, sir.
All right, I'll be gaining 1, 2, 3. Spark. That place to store widgets coming home with me.
I'm going to try to use Helio to outsmart you guys. Crafty little combos.
2 and 1 is 3. 3 and 1 is 4. I have 4. Hey, I'm going to buy this and drain you, Sean, for 5.
That's silly.
Can you also move me 3, please?
Absolutely.
I have 3 left. Is there anything in 3 I want? No. I'll grab this.
So Ian, as a reminder, I did shoot Keith an email. I also invited him to join our live streams one of these nights. Also, Matt, we're going to be trying to line up Matt, one of our artists, to join us in a live stream next week. So he's
Burton, who
interested.
drew the playmat?
Matt, who drew the playmat, yes, and many other cards. But
And
Matt,
all the widgets.
and all the widgets, a lot of the cards, a lot of walkabout.
Basically
But
gave
yes.
the game its early flavor. He was our first artist.
Yeah, he was. So I'm going to try to, over the next couple months, try to just get more and more artists to come join us on our live stream. And also a reminder for folks that are watching, we are going to be at PAX East in just a couple weeks. So hopefully, if you're in the New England area and you are coming to PAX, you'll swing on by and check us out. We're going to be selling all kinds of product. We're going to have demo tables running all 4 days. And we also going to have some cool promo cards for folks to get their hands on. And if we're lucky, we might even be able to pull off a little live stream from PAX, which will be kind of fun.
On
These
the demo
grappling
tables,
hook
you will
didn't
see
get anything good.
Ian will be there. I know I will be there. for a
I'm
lot of
hoping,
activities.
because every year now, I've had a contest against Excelzor and who's our other guy? Excelzor and Nakobe Rose. So actually, it's been with Nakobe, but every year he comes to PAX and he challenges me in a one-on-one game. So it's been back and forth every year. Last year, though, I gave him a really, really, really good whipping. Now, he wasn't accustomed to some of the new cards, and obviously some of those new cards gave me that little advantage. But I'm almost certain if he shows up this time, he'll be prepared.
And I just dropped Fairbanks Observatory and got Battle Course on top of that, and I have the gold to buy it.
Oh, nice,
So,
nice.
And I am the lowest, so I gained 5.
Yes,
Ooh,
gain
very
that
nice.
5 spark.
It just so happened, like you had the trebuchet, and that really was bad for me because I had all this gold.
Absolutely.
Let me just tell you how much I spent.
You have some really
11,
good cards, so
14,
I'm
14.
more nervous about you than my little trebuchet. But if Nakobe does show up, we'll be live streaming. I'm gonna convince him that we should do a live stream.
I'm going to pass the turn. I'm going to workshop.
All right.
Grappling
Thank you,
hook.
sir. Let's see what to do.
The cooling beds goes really well with Corset.
I definitely need it. That's not gonna help me just yet. All right, let's go and scraps into trebuchet. Actually, hold on. Not gonna scraps into course trebuchet yet. Oh boy, this is the one part that that stinks. How do I do this? I don't think there's a way for me to do this. If I play my banner, I have to flip over 3. And I only have 2 left in my deck. It'll force me to shuffle. If I go and get Trebuchet and put it on top right now, it'll discard the shuffle, but scraps will already be used. Decisions. I got. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go for it. It wasn't gonna work out the way I thought. Okay. So 2 over. Shuffle. 1 more over. And before I scraps, I might as well try to get something worth scrapsing for. 1, 2 more spark there. 2, 3. Let's see, 3 gold. This is not too bad. Static power, if I need 1 spark to trigger your invention, I'm gonna go with that one instead. That makes sense. I'll scraps and throw that on top. 2 more gold. Is there anything for 2 on the board? There's 1 thing. On stilts. I'll grab on stilts. And I don't have the lowest, so I will not get that trigger.
So this would have been nice earlier.
Return.
All right. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is another low-scoring Spark game so far.
For now.
Well, I'm gonna grab this because this actually helps our engine. Ooh.
Louis, and how are the matches so far tonight?
I can't say anything's been terribly spectacular. Right now, Stephanie McMahon's talking, and we're like her.
Why they
Speaking about wrestling, I picked up a Ric Flair character today. I picked up Ric Flair from What's the set?
Is that
The
the new
Superstar set? The new Superstar set from Mattel, is it? Yeah.
I think so. They have so many lines I can't keep up with them.
Yeah, it's I think it's the one that's using the Motu Origins body type. I did pick up Ric Flair, unpunched, mint on card. I'm a fan of Rick, so
I never thought I'd hear the words "new" and Ric Flair in the same sentence. To be honest,
I'm probably gonna go after.
he
this
does
and
look
buy
a little bit
scratch
younger
ticket
on the
because
card than in real life.
I might need to go buy a scratch ticket after this. I don't think you'll ever hear those sentences together.
I'll have to show you my little wrestling collection next time he's over. I got into the I don't know if you ever saw them because they didn't really show up at the stores too well, but it was the what was it? Masters of the
WD Masters of Eternia, I think it was.
Eternia, was it?
something like that.
Yeah. So it was basically
am I supposed to be going?
wrestlers that are Motu.
Yes, you
Yep.
go ahead, Ian.
Bunch of He-Man looking wrestlers, which is kind of cool looking.
Oh. That's interesting.
Ooh.
I got Recon, but yeah,
2, 3,
I have 5.
5.
Can't get the cheese, but I might get the Hydro. Oh, Faraday cage. Ooh.
Mhm.
I think she should buy her boyfriend's plane.
What?
the device on the table.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't she have a relationship with him?
Yes.
Well, it's somewhat of a relationship. It's like a love-hate relationship.
Is it Facebook official or Instagram official?
Ooh,
You gotta use
and
those
you flipped over a location.
second location.
That's
Good
an inspiration.
Did you have any gold left over?
Nah.
Okay.
No, it's your turn now.
My turn. Well, let's start down with getting our race out and connecting that. Melt the card. If I do, I gain 4. I'll melt the widget. 4. Let's see. This is gonna be interesting. You know what? I will play 1 gold. I will get that inspiration. What's Jacob's do?
When a player acquires a card from the space, each player may melt a widget from their discard
Oh,
pile.
what? Okay.
Well, you're not acquiring the card. You're getting it for the effect, but you're not acquiring it.
Oh, it doesn't trigger. Oh, there we go.
No.
Judge moment.
Not for an inspiration.
Oh, you heard it, folks.
It still
No.
gets replaced.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're not getting that piece. That's my fault there.
I get the melt ability from the inspiration, but it doesn't trigger the actual location. All right, so now I'm going to do 2 spark. More spark, so I have 3 gold. I think another front. So what power do I have to do? And I'll play static. Each practical. Practical? I do. So I'm going to get 2 for that. And I will go and connect it. I will melt something inside my discard pile. Oh, sorry. Sorry, widget. 4. So I want to do that one more time, or do I like this? That's an OR effect, so it doesn't really matter. I will go ahead and connect this. Also just melting a widget. Oh, I'm gonna melt. Let's see, I'm gonna melt cheese.
You give us a thing to stop you.
Well, I'm gonna do my turn effect here. 5. I'll pay 1 to do my. If you do melt 2 cards and then draw that many cards.
Or melt a
So
card in the
1,
marketplace.
2. Is it marketplace? No, just melt 2 cards.
That's what Wheels would say.
That's it. Your turn.
All right, that was a scary turn.
It does. I mean, it doesn't really get. Melting's going to help me, but it doesn't really help me get any spark. But we'll fix that.
What we're going to do is we're going to play this. Connect. We're going to melt a widget. We got some junk cards here. Let's get rid of that.
You think we have joke cards?
Joke cards. Hey,
That's a...
that was not nice about Cargo Rocket. Solid 3 spark. Nothing wrong about
Cargo
that.
Rocket. We had to nerf the Cargo Rocket several times in playtesting.
Yes, we did. Yes, we
And
did.
even now, it's still pretty good.
It's still pretty good, even though it's only beakers.
So that will get me 10 spark. That's 2 connections.
It does 1 less spark than Racing Trebuchet. And I have to melt the card, which, granted, melting is great. But if I don't have something to melt, I can obviously do the marketplace. But I have to melt to gain the 4. Racing Trebuchet. I mean, Cargo Rockets, it's a solid 3 each and every time. If you build the right deck, it can be powerful.
Well, I'm going to grab this. Oh, another location.
Is the first card that acquired from this space each turn may be installed in that player's workshop. That plays additional 2 gold. Ooh, I like that.
I wish I had 2 more gold.
And it's practical, so Ian can do it for 4.
Oh.
That stinks.
I'm just going to grab that.
What did you grab? Gravity powered. Oh,
No, I had that already. I had grabbed on stilts.
okay.
So I could do some stuff. Hey, look at this. I have a full construct.
Oh
too.
boy, we got Buttergun out on the table. We got Racing Trebuchet all day. We might as well just give Ian Doom Cannon and call it a race.
All right. I can draw a card or
Who would
melt
win
a
that
card.
race? Win that race?
I'm
Wait.
going to draw a card.
You think Doom would win?
Honestly,
1, 2, 3,
tough to say.
5,
Yeah.
Right now, I think Racing Trebuchet would win depending on the deck.
Then I may put a widget from your discard or melted pile into your hand. I'll put that back in my hand. And Ian, it's your turn.
How many times you connect to that Buttergun?
2 times. But I also
All
now
right.
have a hand of 8 cards because of both of my effects.
What? Wait, what? I gotta read this. So you have a perfectly
Draw a
balanced
card.
Buttergun with a space for advertising. Then you
So
may
I
push a
can
widget
melt.
from your discard pile or melt pile into your hand. What? Wait, where's the 2 coming from? You may draw a card or melt a card.
That's 1. That's 2.
Okay. So you'd be at 7 cards in your hand, not 8. Which is you have 7. Okay, yeah.
Connected my
hard.
corset.
We got Battle Course out. We got 3 really good devices out on the table.
Well, Space for Advertising does not connect the battle corset.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that was a misplay.
No.
Oh,
I'm
what are we
gonna
pulling out here?
ricochet.
Okay.
That connects. I mean, multi-card the marketplace. If I have the lowest spark, I gain. Sorry, yeah, if I gain lowest spark, I gain spark equal to this cost, which I will.
That's the mini Doom Cameron right there. So here we go.
All right, I'm gonna gain 5 for the glitter cannon.
Okay. Bring out Bison.
Interesting. I still have the lowest. Let's connect something else.
Please.
I'm gonna take out that bison too.
Well, that's
Can't
a
go for
little
that?
light.
A spark for that?
I have the gold. You know what? I could buy it and melt a widget.
Did you just gain spark for the Bison?
Oh no, I didn't.
You may melt a card in the marketplace if you have the lowest spark gain. Okay, yeah, okay, you worked. Okay, you did. Perfect.
Mhm.
Now he can do it again if he wants to.
Can he?
If he
2 cards
if
in his
he's,
hand.
if he's got one that can connect and doesn't gain him spark, then yes.
Or got all starters left.
No, I've got all status left in my hand.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Take that cheaply made, and we can all melt a widget
Is that from hand or
from discard pile.
Oh,
Do I not have one? I don't have
that's
one.
not nice.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I am not the lowest spark. That doesn't matter. I thought this was a card. We'll draw a card. We'll do that.
You still have an ability on there.
All right, I'll draw and discard. This, I'll use the banner. It's not as good as I was hoping to be. Gain a gold, melt the starting card in my hand. And play gold. So I have 4 gold. Gain 2 spark. And now do all kinds of fun connecting. Where would I leave? Alright, I need to leave my gold. I want to do it. I'm not going to use the gold to buy anything, so I guess I'll do it this way. I connect that. What am I going to melt? I'll melt you. Give me 4, please. Connect. Full powered. Melts now. Sorry, scraps. I'm melting you. And getting another 4. I do.
The original version of Scraps had written on it, if you melt this card, you lose the game because you're a monster.
We reinstate that. I think that's amazing.
Sean made me take it off because he wanted to melt Scraps.
I did. All right, discard that.
Sean said that was too many words.
Too many words. All right, I will melt something. Let's see. I don't want you guys to get. What I want you to get. Let's don't you ain't getting that. Give me 4 more. And then last but not least, boom. And another 4 I will melt. What am I going to melt?
Large amount of space you gain there. Shame if I just didn't have a way to get past that.
Let's get rid of that. Okay. I did keep my gold. Oh, come on. I'm not getting lucky with the landing cards on my deck. Right. There we go.
Ooh. Actually, this changes perspective here.
I think you have something good.
I have a neat idea to do something. It's gonna change. All right. My turn now.
I'm having a technical difficulty. You guys
What
see
is
any
this
more
happening?
cards in my discard pile?
I see, yeah, but
You grab them?
nah,
Uh-oh. What do you see?
graphical glitch. I think
Okay, so are they really not in
I
my
see. I
discard
see
pile?
a gold plating.
Because I get 8 over there. What? Okay. You might have fixed it. Yeah.
No, do you have a gold plating somewhere? Might have doubled it up. I'm gonna look
Yeah, I'll
through
try
this time.
fixing it after I do my ability. Melt 2 cards and draw that many. Two cards. Do I want to go that way? Just really, yeah, I guess I'll nerf those two. Here's my 10 starting cards. Draw.
Oh, seriously?
Yep. And I should get my gold plating, but I can't. Is there another gold plating on the board? Or over here in the discard pile? Melted pile.
So it's not in your deck?
No, there's cards there that I can't get to.
Try to leave and rejoin.
We can see it too.
Okay. All right, I'll play around with it. Why you guys go? So go ahead.
All right. So this turn is gonna be a little bit different than what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Play that. This. I have a lot of gold right now. I do need a lot of gold. All right. So how do I want to do this? This will go here. This will be the first connection. So there's the 1. I will use the 3 and 1 gold I have for 4. I need 5. So I need the 3 and the 2 is 5. I will pay the extra. I'll pay the 3 plus the 2 to install on wheels to my
Nice.
construct. That will be moving this to 2 connections. I will flip this over. So I've got a little bit. I'm going to use 2 gold. I'm going to grab it with wood plating. Flip.
Ooh.
That's perfectly fine for what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So I had 2 connections on that, so I gained 10. So I was at 30. So we had 36. So I'll be at 46. I have 4 gold left. Anything else I really want to buy? Just gonna grab this other copy on wheels. This kind of helps. There, leave something nice in there for Ian. Draw 5.
Why are you doing that? I'm gonna find a gold plating out of this. I'll take the deck here. Just find a gold plating real quick.
I'll melt a card. Or I'm gonna melt this to gain 7. Can need the library in a minute.
Ready? You guys might have.
I don't have one.
My discard pile.
Gold plating's 2 in a deck or 3 in a deck?
I believe it's 2.
Oh, if it's 2, then Mass, you have one?
Yes.
All right, then there's no other gold plating.
We could proxy it.
Yeah, I'll proxy it.
Are you done?
All right,
We need the
Give me
deck to.
yeah, deck's back.
Mass is done.
Yep, I'm gonna grab a card from out here. This will be gold plating.
No, just grab a card from the side.
Yeah, grab Amelia's workshop.
Yeah.
That'll be my gold plating.
All right, so there I am. I am now ahead of you, Sean.
Ahead of me. Get out of town.
Well, I connected twice, which is 10, and blew up a sad robot, which is 17.
What's that?
I have 9. I'm going to buy that lightning furnace.
Oh, another location?
Let's cost 1 less to acquire. I could have acquired that before. Gosh, that's tempting.
Do it, you will.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'm down to 1.
Amelia inspiration.
For 1, you can retrieve 2.
You could.
Right, well, I'm going to attach and blow something. I'm going to blow up the Velocitron, and I'll gain 5. Can someone move me 5? Attach hydropower to the trebuchet.
Oh no!
Hooray.
This
And that's going to be my turn.
All right. Gonna do your turn effect.
What an end of turn effect.
Oh, I thought. Oh, you can't attach the hydro.
I can attach the hydropower.
Oh, okay. All right. This is my gold powered. I will drop that down. So I'll gain 2 and 2 gold. On stilts, gain 2 or destroy an accessory in opponent's workshop. Yeah, blow up your wheels. I'll
is
do this. I'll go to 3 gold. 1 spark. Draw on discard. There's nothing. Draw on discard. And 1 for each practical. Gold powered practical.
Don't you have a picture of it right there?
Yeah, I gotta zoom in. It's 1, 2, I think. 4. I get 4 spark for that. That's nice.
You're catching up to me.
Still going to win this game, you know.
Oh boy. Let's see.
That's just like bad trash talking.
All right, I'm gonna connect on stilts first. Melt something. I'll melt that.
Hey, you get that
I'll
card.
gain 4.
Here, you get this
Why?
location. Walkabout.
Oh. Okay, and I want to connect from sides next. Boom, I'll melt that. Give me 4 again, please.
Second here.
And then I'm actually going to connect my gold plating. So that's the gold plating epoxy, if anybody's watching.
Ian, did you already move him forward?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Folks, I
well,
hope we don't
melts.
condone proxying your cards.
No.
We'd like you to
Yeah,
buy a
right.
copy of Widget Ridge and the expansions if you don't mind.
Yes, please. And yeah, then I'll do it twice for the front. I just want to see what I want to actually do for the front. This one first, and then this last. I'll melt 2 cards out here. Let's melt that, and let's melt that. I'll move 8. Taking a lead there, and then I'll pay 1 to not do the melt ability. Instead, I'm going to blow this up, so we don't have to worry about the proxy anymore. So I'll blow up gold plating to give me 10. Can't win the turn. Can't game this turn.
It's 78.
Yes,
Right, go ahead.
It's 78 and a half. Sean.
Might not be able to win this one now. My turn?
I think we're on opposite sides of the board here, Sean.
Yes, we are. All right.
All right. My turn, or you guys still do something there?
That's your turn.
All right.
Make it a good one.
Yeah, you gotta make it a good one. I think I got the
5, 9. That's 9 spark right there. Ian, can you move me 9 spark?
Yeah.
I'll pay 2 because I have.
I got.
Yeah, I've got plenty of money. I'll pay 2.
7.
Actually, hold on. Yeah.
No,
So
not
I'll
87.
pay
Sorry,
2.
I can't see the numbers up there.
Numbers are backwards up here.
Yeah, okay.
I counted out. It was 9.
60,
pitch
62.
this.
Is that what he's at?
He's at 62.
Okay.
I can acquire 4. I'll grab that. I was hoping for something better there. No walkabout location there. That stinks. I have 2.
I can't believe I melted all of Amelia's starting cards. The whole entire deck.
You got a fairly early trebuchet.
Yes.
And I think you aggressively just melted everything.
Her ability was the key. Just like I said before, using that banner. Don't be shy.
I haven't acquired 5, but I'm a little thick in this discard pile and I'm not liking it.
I think Amelia's original ability had 2 originally the character had static abilities, and hers was you could have 2 workshops, and that was just broken.
Yeah, we gave her like a bad banner, first banner ability because her second was so powerful, and it didn't make a difference.
Yeah,
especially with Scraps ability. It was just like, this card's busted.
Yeah, you want to move me? If you didn't move me already, move me 5 more.
Yep.
I don't know if I can stop this.
67. 2 more to 69.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. 4, 4, 4.
If you can do anything to slow him down, I can slow him down next turn. But that's.
I can't win, can I?
No, you're not allowed to win because you used gold.
Oh, that's right.
What? You can't win next turn. Oh,
next turn.
Oh, I thought it was you can't win this turn. Wait,
Until the end of your next turn. Right?
Oh, but you cannot win the game until your next turn. But you
Oh,
can't win
okay,
it
no,
until
you
your next
can.
turn. Okay.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
You made it.
You know, if I ever got my double banner ability, I would have done something. All right, well, I'm gonna have 11
Purposely
gold.
did
So
not
I'm
pick emergence, so you guys didn't go banner crazy on me.
gonna buy that, which gives me 5 spark.
6, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I could do, by the way.
I thought you were done.
Yeah, I thought I was too. I forgot to do the banner abilities, and I looked at it. That's the best I could do.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going with my turn then.
Yeah, keep going with yours. I'm trying to see if I had any chance. I'm barely enough.
Actually, I'm not gonna buy wood burning. I'm gonna buy this
I
one.
have just enough to win. 1 over. Unless you can train me.
Potentially, yeah.
Which that train would actually be huge because you're not going to be 1 over then.
I have a draw effect. So, ooh.
Street cleaner. Can I afford the street cleaner? I just want to see how much I've spent here. 3, 7, 9. I had 11, so I might buy the street cleaner. Let's drop that there. Aesthetically pleasing. I'll blow that up and move 5 again. This is gonna be the turn of 5s. The Knight of Long 5s. Cavalier Circle pops up. Engineering Anvil. Oh, I'm going to melt that. I'm going to melt the Engineering Anvil. I'm going to gain 8.
Nice.
I've never played the Engineering Anvil outside of the playtest version. Tragedy. I'm going to snap.
Here's a
this
question
stuff
for you.
in. Yeah.
Aesthetically pleasing states draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Oh, I thought I said discard that many. Nope, it says just discard card. Okay. I was saying I can
Double
only
connect.
draw 1.
And all right, move 6 more. That's 55. 61.
Nice. Pretty big play.
Grappling hook. I'm going to buy the street cleaner. That gives me 5 more. Net Fairbanks Observatory.
Where is Ian coming from?
Trying
Trying to squeeze into second place right before the game ends.
I mean, I want to be respectable, right? I want to be respectable. Keep better bookkeeping now because we're close.
Yeah.
Serenity. So
you want to see anybody's?
Oh wait, no. I connected and I just got a Serenity and I'm drawing a card.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm not playing that. Okay. I have stalled somewhat.
If you can drain him, we have a chance.
I can't because I only got one banner.
One banner. He was digging for it.
I was. So
get the 1 for playing that?
No. Well, I'm gonna actually. I'm just gonna drop it there because I'm gonna activate my ability.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So Sean says he can win this turn.
Yes, I have 20. I can do 23 spark and possibly more depending on what I draw. And I need 21 spark to win.
Okay, so I paid the spark. I'm gonna have everyone discard a card and me draw a card.
Ooh, okay. I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
That's
I know you weren't.
Okay. All right. That's all right. That's okay.
Thanks, get him.
I'll drop. That's fair. That's fair.
Does that mean you still can win now or not?
He might not be able to win now.
I still can. All right, you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
All right, aesthetically pleasing is the only reason why I can win. Cause it's 1. I'll get this card. This the 2. Then I gotta discard a card. I'll discard.
Did you get there?
Doesn't really matter. I'll just discard this card. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 5 inventions that I can connect.
Okay, you got it.
I got it. So good.
I
Game.
I tried.
Oof. Yeah,
I tried.
I was like, wait a minute. What are you making me discard for? Oof. Well,
I was gonna
another
get
good game.
18 on my turn.
Yeah, that was a pretty amazing last little stretch there for you. I was like, ooh, what's he gonna do? If either of you could have made me blow up Trebuchet, that would have screwed me.
Yeah.
Now, aesthetically pleasing would have helped me get it back because I did thin out to the point of only having my inventions, which was amazing.
Early Trebuchet was really good for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Trebuchet is good by itself, but if the deck works with it, like Trebuchet works well with stuff where you're melting a lot anyway, and Doom Cannon works with cards like Cooling Vents where you're drawing cards anyway to replace it.
You both got better cards, like actual better cards, until later in the game where I was able to pick up like aesthetically pleasing and a couple others.
Yeah.
I was actually really more worried about UMass with Buttergun.
I was keeping up with you.
You were. Even you could.
You the melt factor, the fact that you were able to sneak in that quick melt faster than I could, and I just wasn't getting the draws.
Buttergun can go off, right? So you could just dump your hand, get spark from your hand, and then cause Buttergun to melt. That's 15 plus whatever you draw for you. So you could do another 20, 25 point round.
Yeah, but I
so
only could do. Yeah,
I was kind of worried because if I couldn't win, I felt you were going to on me. So that's why I was really
gearing up for. I was gearing up for it, so I was probably 1 or 2 turns away from just being at that point where I could just do everything.
I kind of felt lucky because I was watching both of you buy, and I didn't feel either you were buying any like utility cards to like blow me up or slow me down. Obviously, Ian, you did have the double banner ability, but like you said, you just weren't getting it. Got it once, I think, right?
Never got it.
No, that was the inspiration you used.
No, actually, Mass used the inspiration. I didn't bring it once.
You used it. Okay.
I had all of this, so I had.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was fearful of. What was going to happen? You were gonna.
Yeah.
You were gonna get 25 points. So if you could got around that corner, you would have won. But I pulled it off just in time. Whew.
I had enough shenanigans to basically just go off a Buttergun, but I can also just reset with Brick Launcher. Now it's actually I really couldn't set too much with Brick Launcher because this is not going to connect, obviously. But I mean, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that would connect with Brick Launcher. 6 actually.
I'm gonna say I just did the numbers and I would have won on my next turn.
Ooh, so see, it was definitely going to be a race. You guys are always,
yeah.
And that's the best part about the game. They're always so close. A misplay, a miscalculation, and you could just be giving up that game to somebody else. Like I was debating, like, do I keep Amelia's 2 banner cards? Like cause the whole like protecting my workshop, but when I realized neither you were really buying anything that would blow up my workshop, I was like, do I really need it? No. If I kept them, I could have not drawn certain cards because I would have drew her cards, and that could have definitely changed the tide of the game. That one turn could have gave one of you the opportunity to win. So
yes, indeed.
Well, another great night. Next week, once again, Matt, one of our great artists, will be joining us. Due to the time zone challenges of that, we will most likely be streaming a little bit earlier. We'll announce that time and advertise it ahead of time for folks that might want to watch that. In addition to that, we are going to be at PAX East in a couple of weeks. I'm so excited. Mass will be there. Ian will be there. Ian, I believe your girlfriend's going to be there, and others. So it's going to be just a weekend full of fun. Ian, you're planning to be there Friday and Saturday?
Friday, Saturday, yep.
Friday and Saturday. So if you're looking to come see Ian, or if you're looking to get, I think one year, weren't people asking you to sign their boxes?
Yeah, I've been asked for an autograph a few times.
All right. So if you want to come get anything
It's
autographed,
a little,
come see
it's a
Ian.
little dull.
We'll get some gold. We'll get some gold markers just to be prepared.
I love when people ask me to sign this stuff.
So a lot of fun. And like I said, we'll be back next week. The time difference though, we'll probably be doing an earlier stream. Most people watch it after the fact anyways. So appreciate all the support. If you're watching it for the first time, hit subscribe. Trying to get our numbers up there. We are trying to get 100. If we hit 100, we're going to give away a Widget Ridge starter set to one of our subscribers. So help us increase that number and increase your chances in getting a Widget Ridge starter set. Well, gentlemen, thank you again. Have a great night. We'll talk next week.
Good night, everyone.
All right, stream is ended. Whew.